Day 10. So today has been a better day. I'm still not in a great place, but don't feel like I'm drowning like I was yesterday. Apologies for not being able to make the video in person yesterday, but I felt I could articulate my thoughts about where I was in a better way in writing than I could if I was to talk directly. So the ruminating has stopped, and kind of what's bizarre about the whole ruminating around that situation is that if I think about the situation that got me into that state now, I'm fine with that, and the situation doesn't make me unhappy, and it's something that I'm at ease with and don't worry about. But when that darkness does descend, it throws the logic out the window and actually changes, I think, how I feel and how I think about different situations in my life. I became more and more detached going into the night before last night. I've been trying to think of ways that I can explain the detachment from the world that you kind of feel when you're in that situation. And I was driving earlier and almost found it's like when you drive up to a really busy T-junction and you kind of sit there watching this traffic and life pass you by in both directions, and time starts to really slow down and the minute seems to take forever, and the anxiety builds up and you feel like you've got to get back into this stream of life and traffic, and you see an opportunity and you don't take it and you go, oh, I should have gone then. And while you're kind of working through the process of, oh, that gap was big enough, you then miss another one, and you tell yourself, okay, well, next time I'm going to go for it regardless. And you go for it, but actually the gap's too small, and then you have to hammer the brakes on, and then you enter this sort of panic mode, and you stop really trusting your own judgment, and you sit there as more and more opportunities go past. You don't know whether to take them or not. There's any confidence in your own judgment, and you either sit there and wait for it to pass, or you throw yourself into a dangerous situation because you're not thinking clearly, and then you end up worrying about it for the rest of the journey. And that's kind of where I'm at the moment, in that I feel a bit like I'm detached from everything that's going on in front of me, and it's a bit like I've lost sight of myself and I can't really connect to anything or enjoy anything, and that can get really frustrating because obviously I rely so much on my ability to be me and communicate my thoughts and ideas in situations that when I'm then in situations I can't actually contribute to them and connect with them. On the plus side, the dark emotions seem to have passed for the time being, and I'm sure there will be a gap in the traffic at some point where I can glide back in, but that's the best way that I feel I can describe kind of where I'm at the moment. So share, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.